Hello guys, it's me, Teacher Diego, and today we're gonna be having our first cooking lesson. Okay, remember it's a very amateur thing, it's for our English purpose, okay? And of course, if you enjoy it, you can make it at home. What we're gonna be cooking today, you may ask? We're gonna be cooking mushroom rice and onion crispies. I really like this recipe. And first, let's take a look on our ingredients, okay? So in 3, 2, 1. So guys, here you can see our ingredients for today, okay? Here we have some salt. Not gonna use it all, okay? Onions, 1 for the crispy, and 1 because I like it on the risotto, okay? But you don't need it if you don't like. The mushrooms, okay, I didn't find them fresh, so you're gonna use pickled mushrooms anyway. Garlic, I don't like to say the quantity, but 1 clove is enough for me, okay? And 1.5 cup of arborio rice, which is the best rice for risotto. Some chives for the ending, okay? Really beautiful, really tasty. And dry white wine. It's important to be dry, okay? And of course, we're gonna need some olive oil, okay? And maybe if this chicken keep going, I can put some chicken too. Oh my god! And pepper. I really like black pepper. Okay. You can use black pepper. This one's a mix of black pepper and chilies, and it's really strong, so, but I'd say to you guys to use black pepper only if you're okay with that. And the chicken goes again. So, let's get prepared first for the rice. We're gonna chop the onion, okay? Let's do it like this. First here. And then we're starting. If you don't like much onion, you can make it even smaller, okay? I like onions, so it doesn't matter much to me how it's, but let's see how big it gets, okay? You can use only half an onion. Half an onion is more than enough for this. You don't need to get the whole onion. Okay, if you don't like it, but if you really like onions, go for it. Okay, let's throw this later. And you can see you have them already chopped, okay? So, here, like this, is what we call chop, okay? It's important to know the difference between chop and slice it. Okay, let me put it back here. This is more than enough, this quantity. It's more than enough for us to that quantity of rice, okay? So we don't need much more than that. Okay, so let's just fix my camera here. Okay, I think now you can see my cutting board, or my cutting glass in this case, a little better, okay. The garlic, also some people don't use it. Some people like also to use cheese in risottos, I prefer not. And also to keep these, one thing you'll note is a vegan recipe, okay. So we can, something really delicious that everybody can eat. There's lots of ways of making risotto, okay? You can use meat too, or chicken. It's a very popular recipe, okay? These are slices, okay? These are slices. I like my garlic like this. If you don't like much garlic, you can chop them just like you chop the onions, okay? Remember, this is how I make it. There's lots tons of recipes around the internet that you're gonna find, okay? And everybody gonna have maybe a different way or the right way and all. This is how I make it. And here we have our mushrooms, okay? These are champignons. And we're gonna cut them, slice them, okay? Gonna slice them like this. You can, if you like it a lot, like me, you can make them larger, okay? Or even some people use it whole, like the whole head, like because they're small, these ones, okay? It's a pickled, not fresh, unfortunately. Here, it's a small town, so it's not so easy to find the best ingredients for cooking. Either they're difficult to find or too expensive, like comes like 4 times the price that you see in other places, bigger cities and all. So unfortunately, it's gonna have the pickled one, okay? But as you can see, it's a very, very easy recipe. That's all you're gonna have to do as preparation is cutting the vegetables. And oh, I forgot to say, if you've never done it, it's pretty easy, okay? But you can also have like a broth of vegetables. That's what I'm gonna use to cook the rice actually, okay? What's a broth, you may ask? A broth, it's a cooking of vegetables, of course, in this case, that it's slow, very slow cooked, like you just put water and the vegetables you like. In our case, ours made, and we're gonna be using onion, tomato, and carrots, okay? Celery is a good thing too for that. Leek is another nice thing to put in that. And oh, of course, I forgot, we also use garlic in ours. So how do you make it? It's pretty easy. You get a pan, put water in that, and put the vegetables and let them cook. No salt, no anything, just let them cook, okay? For 1 hour or maybe more, until you can transfer the flavor of the vegetables to the water, because this is the water I'm going to be using to cook our rice, okay? Good. I think this is a good quantity. I'm gonna save these ones because I'm gonna use them later, okay? I like to fry them a little because they are, as I said, pickled, okay? So I like to fry them a little before, like with the onions. Do you need to do that? No, you don't, okay? They are ready to eat, but I like to give this taste to them, okay? This is all the preparation we need. These ingredients here, as you can see here now, not the onion, okay? These are all the ingredients you need for your risotto, okay? Just that. With this onion here, it's a special one. If you look, it looks like a heart. I choose because I really love you guys. We're gonna be making our crispy, okay? You can use a vegetable peeler and just peel it, okay, like this, okay? With this one, we're gonna be making, or my peeler is not good today, oh my. Let me clean it a little. You see, as I said, amateur. With this one, we're gonna be able to make our crispy. Okay. Oh, by the way, don't tell anybody. Okay, but that's the first time I'm gonna try to make this crispy, so it can go wrong. Okay, but don't tell others, please. Okay, so let's experiment together today. I've seen people make it. I've never actually make it, but I like to try new things. I hope you guys do it too. Okay, I really like trying new things. Okay, so this is mostly like it. Yeah, it looks good. And of course, for making the crisp, we're gonna be using vegetable oil. Okay, I'm gonna be using vegetable oil to fry it. Okay, I'm gonna making just a little of the crisp. So for this one here, if you want more, then you can use more. Don't worry, by the way, I'm not gonna throw those away because I'm gonna be using them later for cooking to myself then. Okay, and here they come. Good. So now that our preparing is all set, okay, I'm gonna stop you guys here. I'm gonna transfer my camera and then I'm gonna start cooking. Okay, see you in a bit. Hello guys, we're back here. Let's start cooking. Okay, so as you can see here, we have some pans. Okay, and we're gonna be making some process all together at the same time, but nothing too difficult. Okay, so here on this pan we have our vegetable broth. Okay, here we'll have the oil. We're gonna start reaching it soon. Here it's our pan for the rice. I like a big pan for this one because you have to, keep going a lot on that. Okay, mixing it. And here is the water which we're gonna use to cook a little or onions for the crispy. Okay, so first we heat our pan. Okay, my tip for you here is first you heat a pan with nothing on it. Just heat it like it is. Okay, and when it's hot, not too hot, okay, like this, it's a good one. Use your hand to see the temperature. We put the oil. Okay, leave the oil a little there. With this oil we're going to be frying. If you could smell this oil now, oh my god, we're gonna be frying our mushroom and our onion and garlic. Okay, this is literally, to me, one of the best smells in the world. Nothing beats the smell. Okay, smell is fantastic. It's not common, but I also like to fry these with butter. Okay, if you have butter, the taste of the butter is really something else. Okay, just fry it a little. Take care so it won't burn. Okay, you don't want it to be burned. The maximum we want, it's golden. Okay, the golden color. This is a very difficult time to me because you have to look at it. Okay, you just have it there, don't touch it, and I always like to mix it, but then start learning, and so just leave it here so it can start to get on the right way here. Okay, told ya, you don't need to mix it, but I'm crazy. Okay, waiting a little. It won't take long. Okay. But by the way, one thing about this recipe is you have to stay around. Okay. It's not just like something you put in the cooking pan and then you go do something else. Okay. Stay around it because you're gonna have to be mixing it a lot. Okay. Yeah, good. Good for us now. You see, some here start to get in the color here. Okay, so it's the way we like it. You see, it start getting golden. Okay, when it starts to get golden, we throw in the rice. Okay, I'm gonna be using here 1.5 cup of rice. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, but I'd say this goes for 3 to 4 people. Okay, or 2 people like me, because I really like to eat. You see, look at the color it gets. You see, that's the color we want it to get. Leave it here just a little. Okay. The fire has to be really strong for this part because we're gonna need the fire, the pan, and all really hot. Okay. Why? Because the first thing we're gonna use is the wine. Okay. That's our first thing that goes in. And why the pan needs to be hot? Because it needs to evaporate the alcohol. Okay? You listen? So, this is a good moment. When you listen to the sound, that's exactly the sound we want. Okay? Now, look how beautiful. Look at these. Huh? That's the point we want, okay, to get. And now you just leave it there, mixing little by little. Okay. Maybe it was a little too much wine. Okay, could be used a little less, but now it's it. Now, while it evaporates the alcohol, how do you know when it's ready? By the smell. Okay, smell it. If you don't smell the alcohol of the wine, it's ready for you to start pouring the broth. Okay, but let's it evaporate with the onions here. Okay, you don't need to, but I like to salt a little the water. Okay, very little, not much, and then you just put the onions there. Let me get a spoon. Okay, good. A spoon here. Let's separate it a little. I want them to be separated. Okay. And now we start mixing. Okay. Probably when the onions are ready, okay, we're gonna be fasting forward a little this video because this is all that you have to do. Okay, that's exactly it. You just go mixing little by little so it doesn't stick to the pan and it doesn't burn. Okay, this rice takes some time to cook, like 20-25 minutes. You can see here how big are the grains. Okay, let me see if I can show you here. Okay, here, good. You see these grains, they release, okay, what's inside of them, and so it gets kind of sticky, like mushy, and that's what we want. We don't want it too mushy, but we want mushy. Okay, no, it's not good. Still smell the alcohol, so we'll leave it there a little. If you want, you can go a little, and let's now start heating our, okay, here. Okay. While our processes are going here, just stay looking at it. That's nothing else you can do. Okay, see? Here, it cannot stick to the pan. Oh, now it's good. Yeah, doesn't smell the alcohol anymore. And you see how little liquid we have. Okay, so now it's time for us to start pouring our broth. Let me get you here. And where is it? I like to do it because sometimes the things from the broth you see here that we don't want, okay, like the tomato, because I use tomato, start to getting into the food, okay. These ones are very tasty. I like to eat those, but also what you can do with those is save it and make some tomato sauce, okay? This tomato mash you can use for making some tomato sauce later. Okay? See, just a little, not much of those I'm gonna be using. Oh, maybe there was some water in our oil. That's why it's making those noises, okay? Here today it's a very damp day and my animals are going crazy, as you can see. Okay, so just go mixing it. You see here probably there was some water, so take care of that. Okay, this can be a little dangerous. I'm here, guys, I'm drying the crispies, okay, that we're gonna be making today. Just drying it a little. How to dry it? You just take out the water out of the pan. Pretty simple, nothing special. And if you want to dry it even a little more, okay, one thing you can do, you take it then out of the pan, take the water out, and then you do like press it, you see? See how much water? Okay, so that's all you need to do. So, let me get my spoon. Where's my spoon? Here, my spoon. Here's my spoon. And with this spoon, I'm gonna be putting them into the oil. Dangerous time, guys. Pray for us. No explosion. We're good. Don't put much, okay? Don't put much of those, but as we have just a little, I'm gonna fry them all at once, okay? I'm gonna fry our crispies all at once. I'm gonna saving this pan for later. Let me clean it a little. I'm using this pan later for, see, here, always mixing. You see, not much of the liquid again, so Let's pour more liquid into it. Turn this off. And this is how we go until it's all good and set. Okay, this is a good time that you can start salting it. I like to use a small spoon. I have what I call my spatula spoon. Okay, but you can use whatever you want, kind of spoons. I like to put a little spoon of salt, not much. Okay. Maybe because now thinking that I use too much rice, I'm gonna be using a little more salt, okay? And a spoon also of my special pepper. I really like this pepper, guys. I really like it. What we do, what we always do, we mix it, okay? While this is happening, pay attention here too, okay? This is really hot. When it gets brown or crispy, is ready. That's all we need for the crispy, for it to get brown. If it got brown or crispy, is ready. There's a trick it took some time to learn. It's this one doesn't go, but sometimes you can use this part of the pan here, depending on the spoon you're using. But that's not too healthy. I've seen people doing it with smaller spoons, but with big spoons it can be dangerous. You know, you can turn your pan. You can flip your pan. Okay? See here how it goes smaller and smaller and smaller as it fries. So this is exactly what we want. Just a few seconds more. Oh, see, this is important. See here, the liquid is all here. So this part is not receiving liquid. So we mix it, because if we don't do it, those ones gonna burn, and we don't like burned rice. Or do you like burned rice? And I see here that also we could have used some more mushrooms, okay? Because the mushroom proportion, it's, in my opinion, too little, okay? I would like some more mushrooms, but I forgot to buy them, to be true. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I'm enjoying making it here. You see? Brownish. Okay. These few seconds more and these are going to be perfect. Just a few seconds more. Okay, we don't want them black. Black, it's bad, it's terrible. Can turn off the heat in those. And just to be sure, as we're gonna take care of them, I'm gonna put some more liquid into our rice. Okay, mix it. And they're perfect. Good. Not bad for a first try, huh? Not bad. Now I'm gonna take them out here and put them to dry a little the oil. Okay, those are done. Good for us. You see how the rice got bigger? You remember how it was before? And now it's bigger. You see here? And that's exactly what we want. What happens in this process? The rice inside of it is full of starch, okay? And as we cook it, it releases the starch in the water. That's why it gets, and we slow cook it, okay? That's why it gets so mushy, you know, like you cannot separate the grains. Just a few more minutes and it's ready. So guys, let us know, okay? Leave in the commentaries what you like to eat, what would you like to see us cooking, maybe, okay? Really like cooking, and if you guys like it too and like this recipe, okay, let us know. Let us know what's your opinion. Do you do it like this? Do you do it different? Okay. Oh, this black part here, you see some black points. Okay, just to be here, it's our pepper. Okay, it's not burnt. I take lots of care of that. Let me try this rice. I'm gonna need a little more salt and also a little more pepper. Let me put it here a little. Was too little salt. Always try your food, okay? Because it's important to see and you can correct it if it's not as it is. The ingredients have differences, we have to respect those differences. And it's important to always be correcting it, okay? I'm gonna put some more water here to cook, or a little more sauce. It's not ideal, this, okay? But, again, I don't know how to cook for just one person, so I made lots of rice, okay? Probably gonna be eating this whole week, no, just kidding. I'm gonna share it with my family. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. So if you guys live alone or have a small family, you don't use so much rice as I did. Here, salt, and our pepper. And the same old steps of always mixing it, mixing, turning, okay? So I was saying, while we cook the rice, it cooks and releases the starch into here, so you can see even the broth, it gets bigger that's the start of the rice. Okay. It's a very, very good food. I really like this food. Oh, but we want to put some meat. Lots of people here in Brazil, we use calabresa. You guys know, I don't know if you guys from America know it, if you are watching. We use meat. It's very common. Or anything. I really like zucchinis. I'm a big fan of zucchinis. I really like zucchinis, and I love making a zucchini rice, zucchini risotto. So, as our risotto is almost done, I'm gonna dry this pan while I heat it. Okay, let me just take, okay, one small thing from there. Good. It looks good. At least you guys can say that. It looks really good. You see? And remember how small it was and how big it got? This is the nice part about cooking. I really like this transformation of food. And what you're gonna do now? You're gonna get the rest of our mushrooms. Okay, you remember them here? I have like exactly 5 mushrooms here, and we're gonna fry them a little here for giving a little more decoration in our plate. Okay, to make it beautiful, and also for the taste of the mushrooms. Okay. Probably it's gonna be one of the last times I'm gonna be putting water in here. Okay, but remember, you use your senses, you use your smelling, you use your eyes to see if it's good. Okay, this is the most important thing. You see the difference of the color of the water? This is if you use just water, that's the color. It gets this red color, and reddish, a little orange color, because of the broth we make with the vegetables. That's vegetable colors. Here now, we just do simply get them and throw them there. Okay, just let them fry in olive oil. You also have to take care here with this rice on how it's in your mouth, okay? Just a few more minutes and it's ready. I'm gonna just to be safe, I'm gonna put some more here. Because I'm paranoid, okay? I'm a paranoid person. Good. It cannot be too soft. It has to have some resistance when you bite it. We call it al dente, you know? Like the pasta. When you eat pasta, you see, look how beautiful it is. Now, when I see these kind of things that like we make in the kitchen, how beautiful they look and all, I just come to my mind that now I remember why I'm a fat person. Now I know I'm a fat person, why I like to eat. Exactly because of these. Look how beautiful they are. some small accidents happen. You guys see here 2 grains of rice. Let me clean that. Okay, and they are good. They're good there. Mix it a little here. You can go out too. Let me take these guys out. I didn't salt them because they were pickled. So as they were pickled, they are a little, not, it's a little euphemism, but they are already salty. Okay, and really acid too. Okay, so I have to take care of those. See, and I think it's ready. Let me try it. Let's mix it. Okay, I don't want the mushroom right now. I want to see the rice. To me, it's good, but as more people are going to be eating these, I'm going to leave it one more water time. This is the last one, I promise. Okay. I'm just like those family trips, you know, that you go with a family and, oh, daddy, I'll be getting there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes gonna be there. And this is us with our rice. You see how much rice it made? This was just 1.5 cup. You guys saw that. You guys measured it with me. 1.5 cup of rice. Let me prepare the mise en place here of the crispies. Oh, by the way, the crispies I made, of course, only for 1 plate. Okay. If you want more, you have to make more. Okay. Just let it dry. Let it dry. Can't hold it anymore. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna sing. I'm a terrible singer. So guys, remember, I will ask you guys again, comment to us, let us know what you think. Oh, if you want, okay, little salt, not much on those. Let us know what you're thinking about this video. I hope you guys enjoying it as much as I enjoy making it. Okay. It's important, we cannot let it dry completely. Okay, it's very important. We're still gonna need some of the, not the sauce, but the water in it, okay? Because the risotto is not a dry rice. This is exactly here. Here, let me get here to you. This is what we want. You see how beautiful it is? Look at this. This is what we want from it. Okay. It's almost done. almost just a few more seconds or minutes. No, I think we're good to go. Let's turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna change again to put it on the plate, and we'll be back in a second. So we're back here. That's just, it's quick part, okay, I promise. Just putting some to our plate. Look how beautiful it is. One more cause I really like to eat it. Okay, good. Yes. Now we get our crispy. Okay, put our crispy here on that side. A little of our greens, our chives, and let me get my so we can put our mushrooms the way we want them. Okay, yes, here. You can see, something like them, like these. Let me move you guys a little here and here. And one in the middle, because, yeah, okay, yeah, good. I think it's beautiful, I really like it. Let me change you guys here, okay, a little more for you guys. Here we don't have so much, good. And to finish, just a little touch of our pepper on the mushrooms. And guys, really hope you guys like this. This is it for today. Now let me enjoy this lunch, okay? Thank you guys all for watching it, and remember, subscribe, leave a comment. You know the drill, okay? Thank you, beautiful people. See you